Thanks for joining us. New tonight, a Caddo Parish judge running for re-election faces theft allegations after this cell phone video appears to catch the judge and her brother with political opponents' campaign signs in the back of their pickup truck. Good evening, I'm Doug Warner. This exclusive video you're watching right now captures Judge Ramona Emanuel, a 25-year veteran of the Caddo Parish bench, in an awkward situation, trying to explain why, in the middle of a heated battle for re-election, the judge and her brother are driving around with her opponent's campaign signs. As KSLA Chief Investigative Reporter Stacey Cameron tells us, the judge could soon be answering legal questions now that a police report has been filed.
The woman crossing the street that you see me trying to question,
Judge Emanuel, can I ask you about this video?
is Caddo Parish District Court Judge Ramona Emanuel. This November, she's running for re-election. But right now, Judge Emanuel is avoiding questions that I want to ask.
Can you tell me what was going on? Did you all take these signs from someone's yard?
We did not.
About this cell phone video
Oh, wow.
appearing to show Judge Emanuel and her brother Leon with two of her opponent's campaign signs in the back of a truck.
There you go, number 2 I got this morning. Yeah.
It hurts. It's personal.
That's J. Antonio Florence, the candidate running against Judge Emanuel for her seat on the bench.
My people have been out there working, walking, knocking on doors, talking to the people, placing our signs.
Florence says Saturday his campaign manager was out driving when she saw a couple of Florence's campaign signs in the back seat of a blue pickup truck. Since the signs cost between $5 and $30 each,
And we're missing hundreds of dollars worth of signs.
Florence says his campaign manager started recording the encounter, only to find out
And that person happened to be the brother of my opponent, Leon Emanuel.
questioned about the signs by Florence's campaign manager.
I saw my signs in the window.
The judge's brother explains how they got two of Florence's campaign signs, saying he got permission to take the signs up.
You know how I get them?
How you got them?
I go and tell people who ain't running against us, and they say they can move them.
And I got to tell you, the optics look terrible.
France Bogart is a criminal defense lawyer in Baton Rouge. He says under Louisiana law, plucking campaign signs out of someone's front yard without permission is a crime.
So if you take a thing belonging to another with the intent to permanently deprive, it's called theft. Now, if you have consent to remove the sign, then it's not a crime.
Even after watching this video and hearing the judge say she planned to give the signs back to Florence,
Call and get them to you.
Bogart says there's still a lot of unanswered questions the judge probably needs to answer.
Why are they removing the sign themselves? Why not simply call the other opponent and say, hey, you shouldn't have your sign here? Or more to the point, have the homeowner or property owner remove the sign.
Skeptical of the judge and her brother's story,
Again, the video speaks for itself.
Florence says he filed a criminal report with Shreveport police. After KSLA Investigates got a copy of that report and the video,
I'm not able to make a comment, but I will later.
I caught up with Judge Emanuel to ask her questions about the cell phone footage and whether the judge played any part in picking up the signs.
I'll make a statement on it later. I hadn't seen it, so I can't.
You were there though, Judge. You're in the video, ma'am.
But Judge Emanuel refused to talk. She even declined my invite to watch the recording.
Judge, you're in the video.
Thank you, gentlemen. But I'm not going to watch it right now. I'm going to look at it, and then I'll make a
But
statement.
you were there. Can you tell me how you all came into possession of those signs?
Eventually, the judge drove away without answering a single question about the video or Florence's campaign signs.
And these signs are expensive.
And while Florence says he initially hesitated to say anything about the incident,
There is an extra ethical duty placed upon judicial candidates.
after watching the video a few times, Florence says he felt the right thing to do was tell police, hoping they investigate Judge Emanuel, her brother, and the signs.
Regardless of the value of the sign, wrong is wrong, period.
Now, in my report, you heard Judge Emanuel tell me she'd issue a statement about this incident.
That was 2 days ago. I called her office, leaving multiple messages asking for the judge's statement or a comment for this story. So far, I've heard nothing. I also called the Secretary of State's office to see if removing an opponent's campaign signs violates any election law. I'm told no, but officials in the Secretary of State's office said Florence did the right thing, notifying police and filing a report. Now, as you saw, we have a copy of that report, and it claims 17 signs valued at $600 have been stolen. Now, if Judge Emanuel decides to comment following my investigation tonight, we'll update this story. Live in the studio, I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Stacey Cameron.